Deep in the sweltering swamps of South Carolina, a cryptid legend of a reptilian humanoid has terrified locals for decades. This isn't just a murky tale, it's a factual account rooted in chilling eyewitness encounters, police reports, and even physical evidence of a terrifying creature known as the Lizard Man of Scape Ore Swamp. Today, we're diving into the details of this bizarre series of events, exploring the most famous sightings, the damage left behind, and the enduring mystery that continues to haunt the swamps of Lee County, South Carolina. Only on this episode of The Daily Strange. Hello everyone and welcome to The Daily Strange, a special October 2025 video per day blitz specializing in the paranormal and specifically cryptids, monsters, and the supernatural. I'm your host, John F. Mers, author, actor, adventurer. Our story begins in the summer of 1988. That was the year I graduated high school, near the town of Bishopville, South Carolina. The main protagonist of our tale is a 17-year-old named Christopher Davis. On the early morning of August 3rd, Davis was driving home from work at around 2 a.m., passing through the remote area near Scape Ore Swamp. As he was changing a flat tire on the side of the road, he suddenly heard a thumping sound from behind him. According to Davis's detailed account, documented by local law enforcement and extensively covered by newspapers like the Sumter Item and the Charlotte Observer, he turned to see a horrifying creature running towards him. He described it as a 7-foot-tall bipedal with green scaly skin, 3 toes on each foot, and glowing red eyes. The creature had 3 fingers with long black nails and incredible strength. Terrified, Davis scrambled into his car and tried to escape. The creature reportedly lunged onto the roof of his vehicle, attempting to get inside. Davis swerved erratically this way and that, trying to dislodge it, but the lizard man reportedly held on. Davis eventually managed to shake the creature off, speeding away in a panic. Upon reaching home, Davis discovered extensive damage to his car, scratch marks on the roof, a rearview mirror torn off, and even significant damage to the fender, all consistent with a powerful clawed assailant. The police were called, and a report was filed documenting the physical evidence on the vehicle. This dramatic encounter wasn't an isolated incident. In the weeks that followed, other sightings and strange events were reported in the Bishopville area, including the following. On August 5th, 1988, local resident Rodney Peavy and his friend were driving near Scape Ore Swamp when they claimed to see a bipedal creature matching Davis's description near the road. On August 9th, 1988, Bertha Blythers and her 5 children reported seeing the creature near their home, stating that it chased them inside. Later, Blythers found bite marks on the claw and claw marks on the side of the vehicle. And then there's the case of strange footprints. Multiple sets of 3-toed footprints measuring about 14 inches long were found in the muddy banks around Scape Ore Swamp, further corroborating the creature's description. Casts were made which matched the descriptions from all of the eyewitnesses. The lizard man phenomenon sparked a media frenzy, attracting reporters, cryptozoologists, and even a large number of armed locals who took to the swamps in search of the creature. Lee County Sheriff Liston Truesdale, despite the bizarre nature of the claims, took the reports seriously, acknowledging the physical evidence on Davis's car and the consistency of the eyewitness accounts. He stated in interviews that he couldn't explain what had happened, but he didn't doubt the honesty of the witnesses. Various theories have been proposed to explain the lizard man. Skeptics suggest misidentification of known animals, such as an exceptionally large bear or alligator standing on its hind legs, or even a person in costume. Some paranormal theorists have linked it to an extraterrestrial origin. Cryptozoologists, however, often propose it could simply be an undiscovered species of a bipedal reptile, Perhaps a relict population of a previously unknown amphibian or dinosaur-like creature adapted to the swamp environment. Despite the intense searches and media attention, the lizard man of Scape Ore Swamp was never caught, and definitive scientific proof of its existence remains elusive. The sightings have decreased since 1988, though occasional reports still surface. Yet for the people of Bishopville, and for many in the cryptid community, the memory of that terrifying summer and the physical damage left behind serves as a chilling reminder that the deep, dark swamps of South Carolina may still harbor secrets and creatures beyond our wildest imagination. That's going to do it for this episode of The Daily Strange. Please be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of my new chilling episodes. I'll see you tomorrow for another episode of The Daily Strange.